Welcome to You Can Choose to Be Rich 3-Step Guide to Wealth, a work by Robert T. Kiyosaki in collaboration with co-writers and narrators Sharon, Lechter, and Diane Kennedy. You are now listening to Step 3, the Do It series, Book 2, which covers the following topics: take control of your cash flow, become an investor, paper securities, and real estate. Disclaimer: unauthorized duplication of this material is a violation of applicable laws. This audio is property of Cashflow Incorporated Company. All rights reserved.
Taking control of your cash flow. That is step 3 of our guide to the financial fast track. How do you do that? Taking control of your cash flow. We've all heard the theories. We've all heard the advice. Cut up your credit cards. Live below your means. Ugh, that sounds horrible. I like my credit cards. Rich Dad liked his credit cards. That's not our philosophy. Rich Dad's philosophy is expand your means to be able to live the lifestyle you desire. And that is the basis of everything we try to teach.
And at the same time, Rich Dad also said, if you're digging in a hole, stop digging. So what is that advice, Sharon? It almost sounds like he's telling us not to get into debt.
Well, Rich Dad understands that some people are so deeply in debt that they can't even imagine the possibility of expanding their means. They're so trapped in this entire spiral down into debt that first they have to stop the downward spiral. And you do that through education and one step at a time. Cash flow management is something that you learn. We don't teach it in school. It's not something that anybody gets educated about. It's not part of the educational program. We are trying to bring that education to you so you can help yourself learn cash flow management, apply it to your life, and get out of debt.
I have a question, though. If Rich Dad says that we should just expand our means, does that mean just that making more money is the answer?
Good question, Diane. It is exactly not what he means. You could go out and get a second job, work hard, and you're just losing more time. You're not developing anything in the long term. What we want you to do is learn how to expand your means by buying assets. Income from those assets will help you move forward in the right direction. But some people can't even imagine buying assets, and that's why we have this section in the program, because we want to assist people who feel so deep in debt that they feel hopeless. We want them to know there is hope. There's a way to get yourself out of debt.
I know this is a personal passion of yours. You care a lot about people being able to get this control. A question for you, as you've worked with people about this, what do you think has gotten them?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?